Somebody take my breath away. Hold me tight, lonely day. I've been searching for something to ease my mind, till you came along, never thought I'd find. Take me away in this moment when I'm here with you. Been chasing this feeling that I feel brand new. Get on a plane, go wherever with you. Take me away in this moment when I'm here with you. Been chasing this feeling that I feel brand new. Get on a plane, go wherever with you. Take me away. Take me away. Somebody just took my breath away. Held me so tight, hidden on my pain. I was searching for something to ease my mind. Didn't realize you're the one I'd find. Take me away in this moment when I'm here with you. Been chasing this feeling that I feel brand new. Get on a plane, go wherever with you. Take me away in this moment when I'm here with you. Been chasing this feeling that I feel brand new. Get on a plane, go wherever with you. Take me away. Take me away. You're taking me higher than I've ever been. You're taking me higher than I've ever been. You're taking me higher than I've ever been. You're taking me higher than I've ever been.
I'd do anything to feel again.
Higher than I've ever been.
I hear the words he won't say, as I keep your voice on replay. A new body in my bed, it's all bittersweet at best. I'd do anything, anything to feel again. else replace it. A new body in my bed. It's all bittersweet and best. I'd do anything to feel again. Anything to feel again.
Last night was the worst night of my life. Last night was the worst night of my life. Goddamn, I'm surprised I woke up today. I'ma need a blunt and a drink last night. Was the worst night of my life last night. Was the worst night of my life, goddamn. I'm surprised I woke up today. I'ma need a blunt and a drink. Last night I went too far and I don't know how I'll get back tonight. I'm losing control of my life. It's fine, I know that I'm alright. Don't know how I'll get back to you still. I'm trying hard, don't lose your composure. Life's hard, but that's what I told her. It's over now. Cause I can't keep focused. I live life too fast, you know it. I get high when I feel lowest, and I think I do too much. Last night was the worst night of my life. Last night was the worst night of my life. Goddamn, I'm surprised I woke up today. I'ma need a blunt and a drink. Last night was the worst night of my life. Last night was the worst night of my life. Goddamn, I'm surprised I woke up today. I'ma need a blunt and a drink. Here comes the hot sauce. Here comes the hot sauce. Yeah, drop the beat.
I don't know about you guys, but this just makes me want to wreck everything in the building.
Oh,
Sure.
like the Kool-Aid Man?
Yes, absolutely, like the Kool-Aid Man.
Here come the hot sauce.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! There goes Moses.
Shall we?
The juice is loose.
It's showtime. So shout outs to Say Wong.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. We just went like, very
Deliverance.
we went very deliverance very quick.
We did.
Again, shout outs to Say Wong. Apparently watching from Fanime Con.
Ooh.
JHG in the chat. Saludos was how's it going, brother?
Hmm?
Or no, wait. That's not a brother. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Eric Ruiz in the chat.
We got Tater in the chat as well.
Chat, I was just going on there right now.
We've got a goon in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, and someone named Distance Nerding as well.
These sounds
Food costs.
Yeah.
Neroding?
Yes.
Nerding?
Oh, yeah. Nerding. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Dead Boy Cosplay over on Instagram.
I'm surprised Say Wong's at Anime Con. I didn't think like anime at all.
Right?
Who knew?
Absolutely not. He's not a fan of anime. Who would think that?
No one. No one.
Who would have ever thought? Eric Ruiz saying he hasn't been to Anime Con since 2017. I'm over here just reading the chat like I haven't, like I wasn't supposed to start the show a minute ago. So
Right?
let's get this going. Where'd it go? Oh, right there.
Distance nerding.
Hey! Yes!
No time.
Robin!
What is the God's name is going on down there?
You said what? I mean, it looks like he vomited on himself.
He did. We saw the pre-game pictures. It's just vomit everywhere.
It's just the shade of green is baby vomit green. It's great.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to do the proper.
No, you know what you're missing is the massive bags under your eyes.
Oh yeah.
If you are, if you're gonna be Beetlejuice, you got to do like the like. You have to do Atlanta airport level fucking bags under your eyes.
Well, here's the thing. I got about a week to perfect it until Dave's shop opens.
Oh. You know, and you're just like, here you go. That's not even we're bringing it in. This everything's okay. No.
What's dummy?
Yep.
Maybe.
You have to do that. It's always this one. This is the one that they always hit you with. All right, saving that for later. Oh man! Oh yeah! Look at this. There's a lot going on in the chat right now. Tater says peaches.
I was gonna say the chat's actually popping off for once.
Yeah. Cam had too much chubby. Apparently, my voice is very handsome.
Yes,
Yes, your voice is handsome.
It definitely does not reflect me because I look like a fucking bum right now. But I mean, it's okay. That and my camera, like just with the amount of light that comes in this room.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't realize you had a nuclear blast going outside your house.
I know. Wait. Did the bomb just drop for you, Phil?
Yeah.
It just happened.
That was like
All
2
right.
hours
So
ago.
time to
for us,
run.
2076. It's okay.
We'll all see you in the vault real soon.
Yeah. Right.
There you go. Okay. I was hoping people were going to get that reference. I was like, it's 2076 because that's when the bombs dropped.
Mhm.
I got you.
She was safe in the middle of nowhere. No one's dropping bombs there.
No.
I mean, according to Fallout, they drop bombs everywhere.
It's true.
Yeah.
Nowhere is safe.
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere is safe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here and ready. I was actually trying to get something ready for the show and forgot about it all completely.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
And it's okay. We'll be all right. I'll do it next week. So, ladies and gentlemen,
What was it? Some canned dubby?
it kind of was. It was something for the W, but I'm going to go the old school way because, ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by W. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. W is a brand of energy drinks created to help focus concentration reaction time with no jitters or crash. W contains no maltodextrin, no sugars, no fillers, no artificial colors or dyes. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, why is it different? Why should I go out and get W? Why should I get the dubs and make that a little bit different from why not just go to 7-Eleven and go get like a C4.
Get some prime.
Go get yourself some prime. For one thing, we don't endorse that guy here. Number two,
Yeah.
Fair.
I hope his brother gets knocked out in a couple of months here.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson is gonna fucking destroy that dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think he knows what he's getting into. He's like, I'm gonna go fight this old man. Tyson is gonna fucking destroy you.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So the next few days afterwards will be the funeral.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. It's going to be in Puerto Rico just because apparently that's where they moved to. So, number 3, W is one of the few energy drinks that contains Neurofactor. Neurofactor is a neurotropic derived from the coffee fruit. Neurofactor helps give your brain focus and clarity, while 150 milligrams of caffeine and 3 essential B vitamins help you stay alert and energized. Find out more about W at www.w.gg. Use the code NERDING10 and get 10% off your order. Deliciousness, guys. Deliciousness. With that being said, how are we doing, guys?
Oh,
I'm wanting Beetlejuice now, not have to wait for September.
I mean, seeing Cam like that made my juice on the loose.
And we all know it's because Graveyard's juice gets loose when he sees baby vomit. So,
Yeah.
It does. It
Yeah.
really does.
absolutely yes. What are you guys looking at? Is that Phoenix's boyfriend ready to come and make out with her on the show? Since she hasn't.
Nope, he's at home. He's not here.
Crazy randomness in the chat. How's it going? Sorry, I'm late. Stupid phone wasn't working. So glad for the new Beetlejuice.
I'm glad for it too.
Yes, very glad.
Yeah. No, I'm glad for it too. I haven't watched the new trailer because I'm waiting for the Tuesday show.
Okay,
Fair. I genuinely I hold out on trailers for Tuesdays because
Fair.
I genuinely want the reaction when I'm watching it on the show.
I've watched it 3 times today.
Yeah.
It's almost like you need some lights, camera.
Reaction. Alrighty, let's watch it.
Wrong show. It's the wrong
Okay.
show.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for lights, camera, reaction.
Damn it.
Yeah. Beetlejuice's alter ego says no.
There we go.
Remember, that's Keaton too. So
Next, you can tell me Mr. Mom has a word to say with him.
Mr. Mom is the real Batman.
Exactly.
Just throwing that out there.
And also, their real name is Martha. So,
Why did you say that name? Martha!
Petty party of 1. Please move somewhere else.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping into our sci-fi TV show still, right?
yes.
No.
No, movie
Movies.
franchises.
Movie
Movies,
franchise.
okay.
There we go.
Yes, franchises.
Yeah.
Franchise. Yeah. Very important.
So, yeah. Yeah.
And
so-
to give the rundown for Say Wong, every movie in the franchise.
Yes.
Movie.
Yes.
Everyone is-
And a
Say
franchise.
Wong, it is an anime. I'm sorry.
So how's your big black Batmobile going?
Big and black.
How's your big black shtick going?
Very little black on it so far.
I know,
Yeah,
it's a
it's very
bunch
gray.
of gray and blue
Little
and
disease,
yellow.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm making W. So
Hmm.
I've killed Anna already.
Oh, you just bring her back, or she's just in the waiting room with her number.
Yeah, she's in the waiting room, so
That's perfectly fair.
is she laughing at the baby vomit on your face? Is that what's going on?
no, it's us doing the our shtick about the Batmobile.
Baby mom doesn't help, but yeah.
So I really, it's the attention detail on that, as you can see on the right side of the screen, where Michael Keaton throws his foot through the ground and Batman returns to get the Penguin's piece off. He just, easily just stomps his way out of the Batmobile that's armored everywhere else except underneath.
Mhm.
You know what's funny is you're not wrong. Because that's literally how the Penguin gets into it. Remember?
Mhm. I have this cool armor on top. What underneath?
I didn't have the funds. I ran out of funding.
Right.
No, it's really, he's like, I don't pay for undercoating.
See, Batman ran out of funding. Bruce Wayne didn't.
Mhm.
Not that he ran out of funding. It was more like, I forgot.
Well, in fairness, he didn't have the Bat credit card at that point in time.
Exactly. Exactly.
The Bat credit card, that thing directly influenced the Bat nipple. So
Mhm.
Yeah, you know you gotta have your debit night.
he wouldn't have bought the Bat nipples if he didn't have the Bat American Express. So
Right.
And if you're the boy
you know what
wonder,
this suit needs? Nipples.
exactly, he's like, I got nipples, Two-Face. Can you milk me?
Little me doesn't have
milked
that.
a bat?
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
Have you ever milked a bat? You can get milk from bats. They're mammals.
I think this is the shortest amount of time this has devolved in.
Oh no, we've done it right out of the gate before.
Mhm.
It's
Batman
I
and
mean,
Robin
I-
in the same category as Dragon Ball
I
Evolution.
think we knew when Cam again showed up dressed up like that. So
And of course, as we all know, Cam, we blame you. It's all
Oh, I know.
You
Every
brought-
time I'm on this show, it gets derailed like that.
no.
oh yeah, no.
I'm saying, you bring it upon you when you're dressed like that. Okay.
Gotta watch out for him. He's gonna try marry a teenager though. So yeah.
That's a Beetlejuice reference. If you're like, why are you?
Oh no, yeah. Which I'm not going to spoil the trailer.
You're not. I will.
You already did.
Beetlejuice is in it.
Why would you tell me that? I would have gone this entire time not knowing that Beetlejuice was in that movie.
Exactly. Just the way
No,
I
they
spoiled-
hired somebody to look like Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton couldn't make the shooting.
Keaton's just like, yeah, I'm not
Right.
gonna be there at all.
It's just Keaton's name, and it's just a totally different actor.
No.
It's like
It's one of the extras from Multiplicity that they used.
There we go.
How
Beetle-
many more Keaton references can we get in this show?
Beetlejuice,
Speaking of Keaton, let's get to some sci-fi movies.
Beetlejuice, as played by Birdman.
Exactly.
Yes.
You mean Vulture?
I mean, technically, both are right.
All right. So do a quick recap of last week. Back to the Future beat out Skyline. Dune beat out Pacific Rim. Star Wars beat out King Kong. Alien beat out Blade Runner. Star Trek beat out The Matrix. Stargate beat out Transformers. Terminator beat out Independence Day. Ghostbusters beat out Hunger Games. Men in Black beat out Avatar. Mad Max beat out Universal Soldier. Jurassic Park beat out Starship Troopers somehow.
You know why.
How did dinosaurs beat fascism? What the fuck?
Maybe if they were fascist dinosaurs.
No, we don't need that.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. No,
Fun fact. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is a fascist.
yeah, they're going to start
there we
stealing
go.
land from all the Triceratops.
I mean, it's in his name.
Yeah,
Rex means fucking king.
yeah.
That's very fair. The damn dirty apes beat out Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Godzilla.
Damn you! Damn dirty apes!
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty apes!
Which, by the way, watch that movie over the weekend. Fucking masterpiece.
Ooh.
Godzilla stepped on the Predator.
Yeah, I mean, as
Yeah.
much as I don't like that team up because that's a late in the that's one that should have been later in.
That's a heavy hitter.
I know,
Yeah.
I know that's RNG that did that, but I mean, like, fuck you, RNGesus, by the way. But I mean,
Somehow Tron beat out Divergent.
what beat out Divergent?
Again, you know why.
Tron.
Oh, it's fucking Tron.
Yeah.
Highlander beat out the X-Files, and RoboCop stopped the crimes of Vin Diesel in Chronicles of Riddick.
So I know you're upset about X-Files being beaten out,
Oh, very much so.
but it is a fucking great franchise.
X-Files,
Mhm.
I concur.
Well, yeah.
All right. So
There we
for
go.
our first one, we are our final 16 here. We have Back to the Future, the worst trilogy of all time, versus Dune.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, remember, guys, for context on this, when we say Dune, it's not just the new movies.
It's all of them.
We're talking about like the fucking 20 shitty movies that came out on Sci-Fi,
We are.
and
the 2 good Villeneuve ones.
the two good villains. Oh my god, he's skipping the fucking 80s movie. What the fuck?
I said the 2 good Villeneuve.
But only one gave us Sting and a Speedo.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Why is that a good thing?
Because it's Sting in a Speedo. Roxanne!
I don't need to see anyone to Speedo, let alone Sting.
No, the best thing,
Yeah.
again, that's an inside joke that none of you will ever know. But Tater knows what that is. I hope I hope in the chat he
Tater, are you still alive?
he just types in a second ago.
Yeah. He said Young Co.
But still, we don't know if that's cool or not, since he said the nuke dropped on his house.
There, he
And
screamed it for you.
There it is.
Given
There we
that
go.
he literally lives next door to me.
I know, but he said the nuke dropped on his house.
True.
Roxanne!
All right,
Yeah, Phil, just go open
All right.
your window and shout at him real quick.
I'm sure he's gonna just like yell through my window here in a second.
We
I'm
just
over
hear
knock
glass
on the
breaking
door,
and just
yeah.
Tater.
If you hear glass breaking, that's because Stone Cold Steve Austin came in.
There you go.
Okay, so
Stone
all
Cold
right.
Steve Austin entered the chat.
So, do you like spice or do you like incest? Those are your two options.
God.
Okay.
True. Tater heard it.
So okay, what? How many Dune movies are there? Hold on.
Like
I was gonna say-
3? There's like 12 of them from Sci-Fi.
Yeah, they did the whole Children of Dune.
Dune franchise.
Yes. Well, what Shadoo's looking up.
Oh, good God! All right.
Phoenix and Cam, what do you guys think?
Where you go?
I don't know.
I'm going Dune.
Has she seen
I'll go
any
back
of
to the
these?
future.
All right.
Yeah, you've seen Back to the Future, right? Okay.
All right.
If not, I will probably have you leave.
I mean, I know this is a terrible metric for anything,
Actually, part of it.
but the Wikipedia article only lists 3. It's the 80s
Really?
one and then the 2 Villeneuves. Yeah.
They don't list any of the TV movies.
Nope.
They're that good. They don't want to overshadow the ones that were in theaters.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. Okay.
They're saying he prefers incest. Got it.
I think I'm gonna have to go Dune. I really do.
Mm. I mean, you know my vote. Clearly,
Is Dune because I know how much you hate.
Is Wonka?
yes, definitely Wonka.
We all know how much he hates Back to the Future. So
Yes, Wonka is the prequel to Dune.
yeah.
I thought that was Scarface.
Also a very good movie in that franchise.
Hmm.
Say hello to my little friend.
Right.
Hey.
He's part of the clan, right? And the spice is just a euphemism for cocaine.
So let's get this straight right now. I never did nothing to nobody who they never come to. Okay, that piece of shit up there, I never like him. Never trust him. For all I know, he had me set up with my friend Angel Fernandez. But hey, it's all in the past. If you want to go on me, you let me know. If not, you make a move.
I like Phil is not picking.
Because this is a very, very, very hard decision to make.
If you like time travel, incest, old men hang out with teenagers, then Back to the Future is for you.
If you like old men hanging out with teenagers in a desert, go do.
Exactly.
He's not wrong.
But if you like Sting in the Speedo, vote Dune.
Clearly, we have to vote for Dune now.
Gosh dang, Speedo.
I made this argument last time. I feel like the sheer epicness and goodness of the Villeneuve movies pretty much outweighs everything else here. Because people are going to forget about all the shitty Dune movies.
Mhm.
And you'd be like, oh yeah, those really epic, sci-fi movies.
And then they'll go, remember when the kid pointed to his crotch on the camera in the last act of Back to the Future 3? Let's face it. All right, Phil. Just now, no pressure, but you are the tiebreaker right now.
Oh, am I the tiebreaker?
You are.
Oh.
Of course I am.
Speedo.
But again, no pressure.
So, do I want the lead singer of the Police in a Speedo or the chick that banged a duck?
Mhm.
It's okay. You may not understand that reference right now, but
I do.
eventually, you guys might.
I mean, she did write the Howard the Duck theme song.
Did she also write the theme song? I didn't
She
know that.
did?
Her band played the Howard Duck theme song in the movie. Come on.
That's right.
Oh, right.
Am I the only one that watches Howard the Duck every year?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't watched Howard the Duck since I was a fucking kid, dude.
I watched Back to the Future in probably 20 years.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable because you don't like Back to the Future.
Correct. I do have them all on Laserdisc, though. So
Okay. I have to choose something. Man. Because I don't want to forsake Doc Brown.
But, if it does not win, you can always go back in time.
Nice.
And then back to the
but
future.
you can't mess with the past, Marty.
You've got to do something about no. Oh no, you turned out fine, but you've got to do something about your kids. It's
What
your
are they assholes?
assholes.
Whoa. Tim Robbins was fantastic as Phil Z and Howard the Duck. All right, Taylor.
Oh God, no, I really am just trying to think this out. Like I don't know. Fuck, man. This becomes hard because like June kind of was like nostalgically good, but like performatively shitty until the Denis Villeneuve movies.
Right.
And Back to the Future is, as much as Graveyard is against what I'm going to say right now, is a staple sci-fi classic.
Yeah.
So I think ultimately, as much as I don't want to do this right now, I'm voting for Back to the Future.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And then again, trust me, I'm feeling the pain right now.
I still think Dune might win out here,
Well, you guys said I was the deciding vote, right?
based
Yeah.
on the chat. Oh,
Phil was
Yeah.
the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Well, apparently the old man who thought his first young teenage boy was too odd looking and replaced him with Michael J. Fox moves on.
It wasn't even. But see, it wasn't even just that though. Like that is definitely one of the things that he was an odd looking dude. But have you ever seen the videos of his performance as Marty?
Mhm.
It's fucking terrible.
Because it's a bad movie.
Because he took it way too seriously. Like he made Marty a super serious character, and there was like no fun to the character. And then when Michael J. Fox came in, they're like, "Yep, no, we're getting rid of all the shit."
Yeah.
Except 2 scenes.
Yeah, but you're just seeing the back of his head in those scenes, though.
True.
Right.
Wait, why is Marty's hairline different?
Exactly. All right. So Back to the Future apparently, made a choo-choo train, a time machine. So and move forward.
We are going forward at 88 miles an hour.
We did it! 88 miles per hour! As much as you hate it, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
All the fucking hate. You know
Oh,
what?
he's grabbing it, isn't he?
Yes, you can all kiss my ass because the DeLorean is going to sit right here. The entire We're going back to the fucking future, bitches. Hold on. Not just that. Boom.
We're in sport mode.
We're in sport mode right now. And Mr. Fusion is fucking full.
Nice.
And yet, he invents a car that runs on garbage and does nothing with it.
I know.
He's an asshole.
Also, check this out. Boom! Flux capacitor, bitches.
The original Deus Machina.
Yes, but we can agree that Doc Brown is a fascist. But that's
Is Doc Brown more of a fascist than Batman, or is Batman more of a fascist than Doc Brown?
Ooh, there we go. Vote now.
right.
Vote
who
now.
you want to be the next president of the United States of America.
Who do you want to be the next president of the United States of America? I mean, I think we
Batman or Doc Brown. Cast your votes now.
No, not even that. Not even Doc Brown. It has to be Biff Tannen.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Biff Tannen already was president 2016 to 2020.
Thank you.
No, that's a good point. That is it. No, that's you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
I'm saying thank you for delivering and giving the punchline to the joke I was just about to give. That just means we're on the same wavelength, man.
Moving swiftly on.
All right, so
make like a tree and get out of here.
All right, so
that's
either
stupid. So
a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away versus the near future with a bunch of greased up truckers fighting vagina eggs.
okay, Alien versus Star Wars, but I mean, like,
okay,
I've never thought of them as greased up truckers.
They are transporting goods. They're truckers.
True.
Greased up truckers, though, like.
Yes.
We're on space trucking. So
exactly.
Transporting vagina eggs.
So here is the argument I'm about to make.
Vagina eggs, got
it. That and no. Star Wars is not sci-fi. We have been over this before. It's fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And I just hear graveyards as a make your point.
So
Yeah,
again,
explain.
it's
Poor graveyard.
Okay. It has magic. I think the difference between Star Wars and say something that's more hard sci-fi, like Star Trek or Mass Effect or something like that, where they still have that kind of, you could call it magic. They attempt to scientifically explain it. I know Star Wars has midichlorians. That's not an actual explanation.
Some
Okay,
of us don't acknowledge those movies, so
It's
we
still
don't know about midichlorians.
exactly. It's mystical. It's magic.
The fuck is a midichlorian?
It's magic as opposed to science, quote unquote. So it's fantasy.
What is science about a different species that exists?
I mean, that's still
He's like, fuck.
no, that's still science. I'm saying that it has magic in it. So by definition, it is fantasy.
I would tack on too that science fiction is ways of looking at the future, while Star Wars is in the past.
It is.
Ooh.
So it's fantasy.
Ooh.
So again, it's fantasy. So I have to go Alien.
Can Phoenix?
I'm going Alien. Alien versus Star Wars.
Star Wars.
No hesitation there.
Disappoint me.
Phil, what say you?
The War of the Stars, motherfucker.
I don't remember any stars fighting each other. Ooh, Tater saying Alien.
Ooh.
I mean, I agree. Alien.
Wow.
Hands down.
Star Wars is about to get voted out.
Yes, but you guys will disappoint me in the next one, so it's okay.
Again, all this being said, I love Star Wars to death. So,
But it has the trapezoid man.
The trapezoid.
Kylo Ren.
Mhm.
Trapezoid man.
Who throws tantrums?
again, this is yet another reason why I'm going Alien. Star Wars is very inconsistent.
What?
Really? I didn't notice.
I would still argue that there's more bad Star Wars movies than good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. Hold on. If we're counting all of the Star Wars movies that have ever been released,
Including
yes,
the holiday special.
absolutely, yeah, and the Ewok ones.
Yeah.
I said not even including those. Out of
Of
The
the
11.
Skywalker saga.
the
Out
11.
of the 9.
11.
Of the
Solo
11, okay,
and
so including Solo and Rogue One. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Phantom Menace, pretty okay. Attack of the Clones, no. With the Sith, pretty good. Original trilogy's pretty great. Sequels, everything besides Last Jedi. Ugh. And then Rogue One and Solo were pretty good. So I there are more good.
You consider The Rise of Skywalker to be a good Star Wars movie?
No. I consider
Okay.
Last Jedi to be a good Star Wars movie.
Well, I'm sorry. Now your opinion doesn't count for
What? It was the only good one of that trilogy.
Bullshit. Force Awakens was the best one out of all three of those.
Force Awakens wasn't bad. Last Jedi was better. Force Awakens is just the original trilogy again.
Yes. And then they did Last Jedi, who goes, I'm ignoring everything from the past. And then Rise of Skywalker goes, I'm ignoring everything from Last Jedi.
No, that movie was I'm going to ignore everything in general. Because I want to make my own movie. I'm not going to make a fucking... I'm not... Fuck you and your fucking idea of what you think Star Wars is going to be. That's basically what that movie was.
Right. He's trying to do something new. And I like the video that Ryan Johnson did. He's like, where did I get this lore? He goes to his bookshelf, pulls out one Star Wars book to prove his point. And I just want to make a video that goes, here's the other 100 Star Wars books that say otherwise. All right. Well, Alien does move forward. It's Next one up is the Battle of the Stars.
Ooh.
Whether you're a Trekkie or a Gator, that's the question.
So Star Trek versus
Stargate.
Stargate. Okay.
Gator never been about that. Gator never been about that.
Well,
Gator's bitches better be wearing jimmies.
all right. So, hold on. I need to hold on.
I'm holding. Holding.
Hold.
Yes. Okay. So
That's what ice says when you're trying to drink out of a cup.
all right. Stargate is a worse version of Star Trek.
Ouch.
Star Trek.
Oh, you mean because they actually go to other worlds?
They do that in Star Trek too.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
Every episode of Stargate is another world. Star Trek goes, oh, damn those Klingons again.
Star Trek is about the intricacies of galactic politics and the bright future of humanity, and Stargate is about going through a weird blue goo.
Yes, using, wait for it, science.
What is a warp drive?
What is a warp drive? Technology.
That's science.
You're saying the wheel of science?
I'm saying I'm saying that science created the warp drive.
Boldly going where no man has gone before. Floating out in space.
A Stargate is some ancient alien technology too.
Mm-hmm.
The warp drive was made by humans through the scientific method.
Was it made by humans or was it made by the Federation and given to them?
No, it was made by humans. It was made by Zephram Cochrane.
Woo! He's pulling that Trekkie knowledge out right now.
Yep. You can
who
always tell a
used it?
Trekkie.
I can hear,
In 2056.
I can literally hear Graveyard's butthole pucker right there.
In the movie Star Trek First Contact, which explains the science of how they made the warp drive,
Science!
which is a Star Trek movie, my opinion stands.
Science!
I would say, as there is 15-ish Star Trek movies at this point in time, that most of them suck.
I'd say most of them do not.
And I would say all 3 Stargate movies are spectacular.
I'm saying that you have a skewed opinion of these things because you like bad movies that
Then why
are
don't I like-
objectively bad, agreed by most other people.
Then why I don't like Star Trek movies?
They're because they're good. That's what I'm saying. I don't think your opinion is valid in this circumstance.
I mean, there's 3 types of people you can always tell: Cubs fans, vegans, and Trekkies.
Cubs fans, vegans, and Trekkies.
Because they will tell you what they are
Thank you, Tater.
without prompt.
That is a sick fucking burn. I'm sorry. That do you need cold water for that burn? That's kind of fucked up.
My point stands.
He's like, I'm a Trekkie. I'm just letting you know.
How many red shirts do you own?
Quite a few, actually.
You know, it's funny. I literally have a red shirt that says, everyone. What is it? It's spoiler alert! Everyone dies.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
All right, Phil. What say you?
So we're talking Trek
Versus
versus
Stargate.
Yes.
Stargate. I may. There's a chance that I might disappoint Graveyard right now.
Do it.
No, because I want to go Stargate. I actually really like the Stargate franchise. But I feel like Trek has had so much more influence in the world of like sci-fi in general. I would also argue Star Wars has had massive fucking.
You know it to be true. There are 4 lights.
I'm just saying. I would also argue that Star Wars has had massive implications in sci-fi. As much as you decided to fucking, get Star Wars kicked out of this whole thing. So
I am being intentionally divisive too, but
So with that being said, fucking Stargate.
All right. 2-2. Cam and Phoenix, what are you guys saying?
I'm saying Star Trek.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Goddamn Trekkies!
I've never heard of Stargate, so
You never heard of Stargate?
That's right. She's.
Hold on.
I keep forgetting she's 12. So
I'm 21. What happened?
I'm 24. What the heck?
like I've never heard of Stargate. Oh, child. That's right.
I just don't really have an interest in a whole lot of sci-fi.
Oh.
Star Trek's from my mom, so
Dare you? It's not like my stepmother got me into Star Trek or anything.
To quote a famous
It wasn't
Wookiee,
even your mom.
this is illogical.
It was my stepmother. Yeah.
All right, Star Trek moves on. Slowly going where every nerd has gone before.
As a once great man once said, Trekkie is derogatory at this point. Trekker is what we like to be called.
I don't care. I do not care.
Do you know what movie that is?
No, I don't. Or at least I don't remember.
That's from Fanboys.
Yes.
Oh.
Was it Dan that said that?
No, that was what's his name, man?
I don't think fuck is his name.
I know. It was Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Seth Rogen plays like the head Trekkie at Riverside, doing like he's like giving tours in Riverside of like Kirk's like original home.
Mm.
And then they start fucking like clowning on him because they're all Star Wars fans, but they're like covering up that they're Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Start like dropping jokes. He's like, let me ask you a question. What kind of device did they find in Kirk's lavatory? And he like goes off and like starts like naming some fucking crazy ass like refuse device. And he goes, I think it was a captain's log.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I mean, in fairness, Futurama did an entire episode about how annoying Trekkies were. They never did one how annoying Stargate fans were.
I mean, if you met Stargate fans, though, yeah.
Yes.
He is a Stargate fan, so yes.
They also like MacGyver. I'm just saying.
Again, the point stands. All right.
MacGyver is badass. You take that back.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any qualms with MacGyver.
All right. Next up. Well, I mean, we have another time traveler that just always arrives naked, never prepared, and always steals people's clothes when he arrives. Terminator.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Exactly.
You now.
Remember, O.J. Simpson was turned down for the role of Terminator because he was deemed not violent enough to be Terminator.
Oh, did that come backfire and bite him in the ass later?
Versus Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good.
Okay.
Because busting makes me feel
So
good.
again, I was won over last time that Ghostbusters is technically sci-fi.
Yes.
So, okay.
Now, Phoenix Terminator is about a time traveling robot that found.
Okay. Hold on. How many Terminator movies have there been?
How many Terminator movies have there been?
There's a lot. And only like 2 of them were good.
Which, again, I think I made this argument last time.
One is the perfect sci-fi movie.
One
There
is considered the greatest sci-fi movie ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that it's just the one movie, but everything else around the franchise is trash.
Okay, so there are 6 Terminator movies.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them are good. There are, I believe, 5 Ghostbusters movies?
And 4 of them are good.
Yes.
And 4 of them are good, therefore Ghostbusters.
I mean, we are arguing over what is the best franchise.
Right, and
Exactly.
franchise-wise.
And we're not arguing which one's the best movie. If we were going
right, because if it was just the best movie, it'd be Terminator, obviously.
Terminator would fucking shit all over it.
But no, in terms of franchise, Ghostbusters is more consistent.
The argument is logical.
So what do you think, Phil?
I don't want to agree with him right now, but I'm.
Come on, you know you want to. Come on.
But
Come on, do it. Come on.
Come on, do it. Do it now. I do believe that I may agree with him on this. Say that as a franchise. Oh, you know what? Oh, hold on. No, but it doesn't count. I was just gonna
say voting for them. He's on the list. Ghostbusters.
No, I was gonna say the Sarah Connor Chronicles, but that's a TV show, so it doesn't count.
I don't know if you realize this. The Ghostbusters are the dyslexic Ghostbusters.
We're boosting some Goths now.
Gostin makes
so we can cross the streams then, since it's a parody, right?
Because sure. Gostin makes me feel good.
Exactly. Boosting.
All right, Phoenix, Cam, Terminator versus Ghostbusters. Better franchise.
Terminator.
Ghostbusters.
All right.
Wow.
Where are you going on this?
You could be wrong. It's okay.
Did you go? Did you vote for Terminator on this?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
You're going Ghostbusters?
I have a proton pack and a jumpsuit. I'm going Ghostbusters. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I think that's what ultimately kind of helps me decide.
Well, if there's something strange in your neighborhood, you're not going to call a Terminator.
Right. You're going to get a ghost blowjob.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, if there's something strange in the neighborhood and you need it killed, you might actually call the Terminator.
But you can't kill a ghost.
But here's the thing. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, it could be the Terminator.
Yes.
It could be Skynet. Yeah. We don't know. That's a good point.
I mean, in theory, you can kill a
just
ghost.
saying that Skynet's not making all these ghosts.
You just cast life upon it.
Aaron,
you just do
a wild force has appeared.
Yeah, you just cast True Resurrection on it, and there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or sometimes all 4 ghosts appear in one building, and then Zool comes out.
Someone asked you're a god, you say yes.
Well, I'm sorry, that was reference to the original, arcade Ghostbusters. We had to drive around, stopping ghosts from reaching the center of the building because I'm old as hell. All right. We have a crazy person playing a crazy Australian in the desert wasteland with flaming guitars.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
versus the Galaxy Defenders. They are the Men in Black.
We are the Men in Black.
How many Mad Max movies?
Galaxy Defenders.
How many Mad Maxes have been? Is that your question? 5.
5. Yes.
3,
Okay.
2. What about Furiosa? Didn't that come out?
That'd be 5.
Okay,
I was
No,
gonna
that'd
say,
be 6.
that'd be 6.
with
That's
new
6.
3 original, 2, and then Furiosa.
I was gonna say with new movies coming out,
2 what?
and there's still
There's only been 1 Mad Max.
There's only been
Besides
one for
Furiosa.
Tom. Okay.
Yeah, this is 5.
Well, it says The Wasteland.
No.
Okay. Yep.
Does that on count or
I was gonna say the Wasteland doesn't sound like something I'm familiar with.
Mad Max: The Wasteland?
When did that come out?
Yeah, that's something newish.
That is
It's not come out yet.
correct.
So
it's
there
only
we
5.
go.
I see. So yes, there are only 5. And then there are
4.
4.
Men in
Okay.
Black. Yes.
And only 2 of those are good. Cool. So Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Hmm?
Mad Max from in Black.
I'll go with that. I haven't seen any of them, so
She's not mad or Max enough for it.
She's been neuralized one too many times.
I can believe that.
I mean, I would be neuralized too if I found that Michael Jackson was working for a government agency.
I can be Agent M.
I mean, again, Michael Jackson is an alien, so you know.
No. He's a predator. He's a predator.
Oh my god.
Technically, predators are aliens. They're from a different planet.
He's from a different world.
Yeah.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary.
You know, I am convinced that again, I'm convinced that is a different planet. So you know.
Hey, I can go travel there and get shot whenever I want.
Get shot.
And for everybody who did not understand the song that I just sang,
Music
Oh
Man.
my god.
go watch the fucking Music Man.
Go watch Music Man. Not just for the reference, just go watch Music Man.
Also,
Fucking
in
movie.
Futurama, when they talk about the worst planet, I'm saying the worst place imaginable, Gary, Indiana. Even I wouldn't send you to Gary, Indiana. All right, I'm definitely going Mad Max. What about you, Phil?
Mad Max, man.
Crazy Randomness of Men in Black is the best. So we have Crazy
How dare
Randomness' vote in there. Wait,
Oh, hi, Say Wong.
what? Wait, what? Say Wong. Am I? I'm sorry. Am I out of the bad mouth, Gary?
I
Indiana?
finally was going to forget.
I think he's upset that we're voting off Men in Black.
Okay.
Say Wong is a proud resident of Gary, Indiana.
No.
Resident may be proud. Nobody's proud to be from Gary, Indiana.
No, it's- well, I'm sure Gary is.
I don't even think Gary from Gary, Indiana is proud to be from fucking Indiana. It's Gary
Fuck,
from
whatever.
Indiana.
How many of you been to Gary, Indiana?
I've
I
never,
haven't been to Indiana, period.
Yeah.
So,
I've never heard good things about Gary, Indiana after the 1980s.
50s. All right, come on.
Let's be real, the 1950s.
When there's entire YouTube shows dedicated to going through the derelict town of Gary, Indiana. When Simon Whistler talks about how bad Gary, Indiana is, a British man, that tells you something. But unfortunately, we lost the murder capital of the world title many years ago. I go there. I try to bring the numbers back up in our favor. All right, so while we see your Men in Black. However, Mad Max still moves on. All right, next up, we have. I need to call on Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Versus Raging Dinosaurs.
So Jurassic Park versus
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Sorry,
No, say Wong. He's not a proud Gary Indian native. As someone who lives literally 2 towns away, I can tell you that's not the case. He didn't build Neverland Ranch for touch little kids in Gary, Indiana. All right.
All right.
Now, he is from Indiana, though, right?
Gary, Indiana.
Oh, was Michael from Gary?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So damn dirty apes or damn dirty dinosaurs.
Why they gotta be dirty? They're just dinosaurs.
Yeah,
The apes do the cleaning.
I think they're the
Dinosaurs
cleanest.
didn't.
Okay. So yeah, there's been a lot of Planet of the Apes movies. What do we have?
Yeah,
I think we're at 9 or
8
10 at this point in time.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's 5 original. There's Tim Burton, and I think there's been 4 of the new ones.
So there's 3, and then the newest one that got released of 4.
The new one's actually really good.
I mean, Crazy Randomness says Jurassic Park because they eat people. Who's to say the apes didn't eat people?
oh, I'm almost certain they did. Okay. Let's see. No, I need like actual.
I mean, in fairness, every Planet of the Apes movie was spectacular.
Okay, so there is. Why is Spaceballs on it? Okay, so there's.
Oh yeah, because of the end reference.
Yeah.
I looked up how many Planet of the Apes movies there are, and I saw Spaceballs, and I remembered the ending of the movie.
Spaceballs. Oh shit! There goes the planet.
Yep, yep.
7, 8. Okay, so it says we're on 8 of them
Of what?
of Planet of the Apes movies.
No,
5
there's 5
Tim
original,
Burton.
5 original, 4 new ones, and Tim Burton's. That's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we want to count Spaceballs, that's 11.
Spaceballs is also in the Alien universe. So
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm going with
6,
Planet of the Apes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10. We're at 10.
and
They're
all
10.
all spectacular. All spectacular.
And then there's 6 Jurassic Park movies. Okay. So yeah,
2 of which are good.
Yeah, I'm going Planet of the Apes. I think Planet of the Apes is more consistent. I think the original 3 Jurassic Park movies pretty good.
All 3 of them?
When you get to when you get to Jurassic World.
Well, it's because he also has dreams going, Alan.
I have a story to tell about that in a second. No, the other 3, the Jurassic World movies, there's a good one. Good is a strong word, possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
An
So
okay-ish.
it's like
Okay, I like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. I own almost all of them.
good for you. So
So you go to Jurassic Park then, Phoenix?
Yeah.
no, I did do a what was it? What's I'm a fake Jurassic Park fan apparently because I can't remember the guy's name. The which
Jeff Goldblum.
no, which asshole?
Which one?
The guy in the white with the Cuban hat.
Richard Hammond.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't
You're good.
I did a cosplay of him at some point and got a little Velociraptor toy and named it Alan.
Oh,
so-
well, you didn't have the DNA strand on your shoulder?
No, I should have. That would have been great.
No, he didn't have Mr. DNA. He just has a white splashy spot in his shoulder.
It's just a tiny bit of blood.
He has a white splashy spot on his shoulder, and he had to apologize after he did that. Just like
What you got there? Mr. DNA.
It's Dino DNA.
it's my DNA after I was done.
Exactly.
Lord. Anyway. So yes, I'm very Planet of the Apes is the point, even though I feel very bad about it.
Phil, what about you?
We're talking Planet versus Jurassic.
Yep.
Planet versus Park and World.
Planet versus the Geospheres.
The Geosphere.
And Jimmy Fallon.
Wait, was Jimmy Fallon in some?
He was in the spheres. He was the tour guide in those stupid glass spheres.
I do not remember that.
No one likes to remember that, but it was there.
What?
Okay. Why don't people like to remember it? Because it's Jimmy fucking Fallon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, is he just laughing the whole time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a volcano.
Jimmy Fallon has a page on the Jurassic Park wiki, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
So, do I think dinosaurs with maybe two consistently, potentially three consistently good movies, or Planet of the Apes that has a oversaturation of movies?
And I still recognize, even though I'm going Planet of the Apes, I am blinded by nostalgia for a lot of Jurassic Park. So,
but I would argue of the 723 movies that have been made in that franchise, there are more good movies in that franchise than in the Jurassic Park franchise.
Percentage-wise, yes.
And that's what I'm saying, percentage-wise.
Statistically.
Mathematically speaking.
So I think I go based on the math with Jurassic, or no, fuck no. Sorry.
Okay, so put
great,
that
though.
down.
That would have been amazing.
He got it halfway out. He's voting for it.
Planet of the Apes.
All right. Yes, say Wong. I heard you say dinosaurs and Jurassic. We got your vote. However, people that worship an unexploded nuclear bomb, move on.
Now, Carnosaur needs to be on this list, though. So, you know.
No, you guys voted Carnosaur off. All right, I didn't include it. Not going through that pain again.
You damn dirty apes! By damn dirty apes, I mean you fucking people.
Exactly.
Come on, you damn dirty apes. Do you want to live forever?
That was also voted off, goddammit!
I know!
Yep.
Because there was only one good movie of those.
You voted off fascism!
Good!
You voted fascism off the island!
Remember, here at This Story, we thought that corrupt government was worse than Nazis.
Oh, God.
I will never forget that he said Lex Luthor, the corrupt businessman, was worse than Red Skull, the Nazi.
True.
Well, corrupt businessmen are just modern day Nazis.
There's good people on both sides.
Oh, God.
Wait, on the Nazi side?
I mean, we have
No. Let's just move on. Let's just stop there. Before we get canceled, let's just stop there.
Okay, we had a president that really said Nazis were okay.
I was just saying a quote from the world's fattest president.
You said the world's fattest president?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for Taft.
All right, next up.
He is really trying to get Donald Trump to fucking mention us on Twitter.
Why not?
I mean, hey,
Dude, do we want to mention it?
I mean, hey, that would boost the algorithm.
Show Distance Nerding said that I was fat. And they have a bunch of fat guys on their show.
Right.
Bunch of fucking
It's the worst. It's the worst podcast. It's the worst podcast I've ever seen.
Okay, if he's going to do it, he needs to break out in song and dance.
No. We want him to, because the thing is, when it comes to that kind of shit, that's literally all the press we need to become famous. So
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
We're great.
please, please, dipshit, say something about it, please.
Everyone, please tag Donald Trump in it.
Yeah, please. I mean, again, Cam could do the parody song. All he needs is some orange face paint. and he's
Oh,
ready.
I'll go get the orange on moon.
Also, we're probably going to lose half of our audience right now.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, speaking
See, yeah. See, here we go.
speaking of giant creatures that breathe fire, Godzilla.
Giant creatures full of hot wind.
Exactly.
Godzilla does not breathe fire. He has an atomic breath. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Oh, we found a
Yes.
Something
we
about
found a franchise she's familiar with.
something.
My wait, like I literally own all Godzilla movies. My boyfriend's obsessed with them. I literally had a marathon of them.
Something about atomic breasts.
That's Toxic Avenger. That's different.
All right. So Godzilla versus Tron.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lord. Okay, how many Tron movies have there been?
2 third is in development right now.
I like to think there's only one.
True. True.
third is in post production. Fuck you. I like the second one. All right.
There are.
And don't worry, Jared Leto's coming to ruin your franchise.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be
Technically.
3 Tron movies, and that's it.
Is Ares? No, Ares is not out yet.
It's not out yet.
No, Ares isn't out yet.
So there's only 2. Oh, there's a short film. Does that count?
No.
Okay. There are only 2. Neither was bad. Then then Godzilla is so much.
There's a lot.
70. It's Godzilla's 70 years old this year.
Godzilla has so many bad movies, but also so many good movies. So it's like
I think we'd have to go through and figure out statistics here.
Well, it also depends on if you're doing Toho, Heisei, Legendary. It depends on which
All of them.
brand
All
part of it.
the entire
All of them.
franchise.
All of them. So that's
I mean, I'm going Godzilla because if we're talking about, the criteria is the greatest franchise in sci-fi, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
there are 38 Godzilla movies. in
Godzilla
total.
as a franchise is, I mean, kaiju movies wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Godzilla.
True. So a different movie that franchise that got voted off wouldn't exist.
Pacific.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
No, but I mean, like, see, even if there were kaiju movies before Godzilla like created the idea of what kaiju movies could be, and
Mhm.
every kaiju movie since has been a model from Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. Kaiju movies would still exist because King Kong exists.
No, but even then,
King Kong was before Godzilla.
kaiju movies, because King Kong would have been like, you would have had like giant a couple movies about giant apes, but they wouldn't have gone to what they became.
Yes, sir. We include Godzuki. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm going Godzilla. I'm just making the point here.
Studios. What I'm saying is what Toho Studios did with Godzilla, and then subsequently with all of the other kaiju movies that came out, because there's too many to fucking name. Ghidra, fucking Mothra,
Gamera.
Batra.
What's the fucking turtle one?
Gamera.
Was Gamera the turtle?
Yes, Gamera.
But
Gamera.
even then, fucking Ultraman, and then that leads into fucking, we wouldn't have Power Rangers.
Correct.
If it wasn't for fucking
True.
Yeah, I'm going Godzilla because there were 2 Tron movies. They're both so.
There was a good Tron movie and a meh Tron movie.
Kiss My Ass. They were both good.
I'm going Godzilla.
You're
No,
Godzilla.
I am going Godzilla, but I'm just saying.
And then Jared Leto's coming to ruin the franchise.
Let Jared Leto ruin the franchise. At least the first 2 were good.
Oh, sure.
that a clean sweep?
It is. It is. Apparently, the players were not good enough at their games to move forward.
No. No.
All right. Next up, we have Detroit's finest cop.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. RoboCop.
The dude who I just played.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Versus Judge Dredd. No.
Versus Scottish Spaniards.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Lord. All right.
No, Highlander.
How many RoboCop movies are there?
2
Three.
off the top of my head.
3.
There's 3.
No,
but
4. And the remake.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The remake. The third one.
RoboCop 2, 3, and then RoboCop. Yeah.
The third one we don't talk about, aside from one specific thing from that movie. The not the main villain, but like the henchman, which was basically the Japanese samurai robot.
Oh,
For
That's the only good thing in that movie. Everything else is shitty storyline. Oh, I guess RoboCop briefly using a jetpack was kind of cool too. But I mean, that's
and then versus
Highlander.
Highlander. Okay. And
Three.
there can only be one.
there's too many Highlander movies.
There can only be one, and I'm Spaniard.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's way too many Highlanders. Yes, there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 Highlander movies.
We only acknowledge the ones where a Frenchman plays and a Scot,
A Scotsman.
and a Scot plays a Spaniard.
I do think they missed an opportunity in some if they do like a new Highlander movie at some point to have it be, well, I'm sure they will, to have it be scored exclusively by Kevin MacLeod.
Well, I think, okay, so the 3 other Highlander movies you're talking about, I think was the TV show made and cut into movies.
Yeah.
There's only 3 actual movies. The rest was the TV show that they made.
I'm saying Highlander, Highlander 2, Highlander 3, Highlander Endgame, fun, Highlander The Search for Vengeance, and Highlander The Source.
It's kind of like the Incredible Hulk movies.
Okay, but they're still movies.
But are they movies if they're shows first?
Yes, because
Right.
they became movies.
Just throwing this out there.
By your own logic.
Just throwing this out there because we have talked about this on the show. They are developing a new Highlander movie right now.
Yes.
And the new Highlander is Henry Cavill.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Mm.
So he's just gonna grunt the whole time.
Well, no. I mean, Henry Cavill is a much better actor than that.
No, I don't. No, I'm a
Oh,
big fan of
yeah,
Henry Cavill.
you're right. I forgot about these.
These fucking DVD movies.
All right.
God, yeah.
Okay.
He was like, I was going Highlander. And
Say Wong. I don't care. There's cartoon series. We're not talking cartoon
It doesn't-
series.
We're talking movie franchises.
There's a cartoon series for RoboCop too. So
Yeah.
there's more cartoon series for RoboCop than there is for Highlander. So there you go.
There is.
Didn't Lorenzo Lamas play fucking the Highlander?
I don't know.
Mm.
I stopped watching after 1.
I think RoboCop has had more influence on sci-fi as a genre than Highlander.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Highlander had a lot of influence, man.
Right, to the soul-stealing immortal genre, yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so think of it like this. There's they made what was it, the one with Jet Li,
Yeah.
which was a take on that entire idea.
They
There
are
can only be-
multiversal beings. I'm pretty sure they're aliens, not multiverse skipping.
No, but
I mean, Highlanders are aliens too.
what I'm saying is
That's what I'm saying. Highlanders aliens.
Oh, Highlanders aliens.
The
yeah.
one is the multiverse.
right. No, that's what I'm saying. It's the idea of like how things work, where there can only be one that influenced that movie. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't see it that way.
There's a lot of influence from the Highlander in the one.
I'm still going RoboCop.
Also, The Matrix, but I mean, still.
So, Cam, Phoenix, what do you say?
Why are you looking at me?
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
RoboCop.
Phil?
Ultimately, I go RoboCop, but I mean, still.
I mean, Highlander is iconic. There's
is.
no
Mhm.
there's no doubt about that.
It is. It's just, do you want to watch an entire franchise with fucking what was his name? Anthony Lambert?
No. Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert. That's what it
You
is.
talk about
Do you want to
Raiden there,
watch
sir.
sci-fi Braveheart but worse, or a movie where a robotic cop kills a bunch of people?
Yeah, no,
I mean, in fairness, it's Detroit.
Yeah.
It is an accurate depiction of Detroit. Yeah,
It's
No,
like, yeah,
no, I know.
I want to watch Christopher Lambert, and then immediately after that, talking about shitty sci-fi movies, right? Like, immediately after that, he somehow goes from playing a Scotsman to playing a Chinese god.
You don't have to be the ethnicity to be worshipped by people.
Anyway,
That's fine. It's okay.
Anywho, moving on.
right?
All right, we're at our final 8.
Dun,
I thought
dun,
Raiden was
dun.
Japanese. I'm pretty sure they're in like Thailand. All right. No, Johnny Cage goes to Hong Kong. That's where the boat is. All right. Next up, we have people that like to drive into cow manure.
Manure!
I hate manure.
Versus vagina eggs.
China egg!
Wait. What's the manure one?
Back to
Back
the
to
future.
the future.
Oh,
Biff
shit. Yeah,
Tannen-
okay.
Biff Tannen, no matter what timeline it is, goes into manure
Yep. Okay. So
And it has his mouth open every single
time for comic effect.
It says alien. Oh Lord. Okay.
You know my vote.
Yeah.
So
no.
it's
I do know your
manure versus game over, man. Game over.
Okay.
I mean,
at night, mostly.
exactly. It's not called Back to the Potter. No, it's not. It's
to the
they mostly
Potter.
pot at night, mostly.
It
all
would
right?
have been Pod to the Future.
Pod to the future.
Sounds like we're about to make another podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Only time travel movies?
Only Back to the Future movies. Constantly.
I don't know about that, but I can't. God damn it!
And Rick and Morty.
We just came up with a fucking idea for another podcast.
And okay, if we're going to include all Back to the Future, we got to do Back to the Future the musical too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not just Back to the Future is what I'm talking about. I mean, like, if we do a podcast like this, it's literally we're just talking about time travel movies.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All time travel. all the
Actually,
time.
I have a time travel shirt on, so it should, this should count.
Well, is that from the past, present, or future?
Hey.
Past as far as I know. So, okay, let's. So
I mean, realistically, we should do a sci-fi podcast
there have only been
Yeah.
3 Back to the Future movies, right? They're not missing
Yes,
anything.
there's only been
until Tom Holland comes back as Marty McFly.
the 3.
That's
Everyone
the
wants him to
rumor.
do.
That's the rumor.
until we get Timothy Chalamet as Marty McFly.
There we go.
No, the rumor is literally a rumor that's out there. The rumor is that
Tom
they're
Holland is.
making it.
I
With
see
Tom
that. I could see that. Okay. So there's 3 Back to the Future movies, and then there's an inane amount of.
If you count all the Alien versus Predators,
Okay.
you have 4 mainstream Aliens, then you have 2 by Ridley Scott, and then you have 2 more Alien versus Predator, and then you have Fede Alvarez's movie that is coming out this year that's returning back to the horror roots.
The horror. Oh my god, I'm so
Yes.
excited to watch
1,
that. 'cause
2,
it looks
3,
And then the
4,
TV show.
5, 6, 7, 8,
forgot about
9.
like a show, dude.
Yeah.
So technically there is 8 until
Yep.
we're getting Romulus. So there are
Yeah,
8.
right.
And okay. So there are 3 Back to the Future movies, and I know Graveyard, you have a problem with this. There are 3 3 decent Back to the Future movies.
So good they stopped it there.
He had
And
just not to piss off Graveyard.
and there are 2 good Alien movies. So Back to the Future.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You notice how fast he said that?
Apparently, there was also a play for Alien. There was a theatrical production.
Was there?
Apparently,
Was there?
yep. There's a play for Alien.
Huh.
Sweet. Vagina eggs on stage.
Vagina eggs on stage. Vagina eggs on parade.
Exactly.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I also trying to think what had more influence, but you know,
what had more influence? Easily Alien.
Oh yeah.
Canonically and in lore, Alien is there.
but again, better franchise.
All right.
Now, do we include in Alien all of the Blade Runner movies as well because they're the same universe?
If you want, even though Blade Runner is its own separate thing.
No, it's the same universe. It is the same universe.
No, but we voted on Blade Runner before.
Oh no, I know.
Alien.
Shit, do I want to change
Phoenix?
my vote here?
Same.
Ooh.
All right, you know what? I don't know if I can do this. I'm changing my vote. I'm going Alien.
Phil? Now, I know what you're saying. You go, without Back to the Future, we wouldn't have Rick and Morty.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking of that, but that's fucking true.
But would the world be a better place? No.
It would not. The world,
Would the world have changed any?
the world
We
would
did
be
not have Rick and
worse if we had no Rick and Morty.
But,
Fair.
but if it wasn't for, for Sigourney Weaver shaving her head in Alien 3, Millie Bobby Brown would never been okay with it shaving her head for Stranger Things.
You're not wrong.
True.
That's a no for me, dog.
Or is this just too heavy for you?
Whoa, heavy.
Great
There's
Scott.
that word again. There's something wrong with the gravitational pull there.
You know what's funny is as much as this guy fucking hates Back to the Future, he quotes it a lot.
He does. He does.
Because I watch a lot of movies.
Well, hate watching is a thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Back to the motherfucking future, all right, bitches?
All right. Looks like we've got Sewong. I don't know if Crazy is actually voiding.
Crazy said Back to the Future.
Crazy's actually voiding. For
That's what I do on Wednesday nights. I void out.
yeah,
Yeah. Join us on.
we're Back to the Future.
So join us on our new show, Pod to the Future, where we talk about my grandpa Rick and Yeah.
So you guys did do examining 97 for the Assemble series, right?
No, we did not. I haven't watched it yet.
No. We're planning our next one out in maybe just a couple episodes of the Fallout of Fallout.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, I mean, we also could just do, if we really wanted a cash grab, we could do examining 97. It's just like Inception.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, we have other people do it, and then we examine.
Right. Yeah, you have.
It's just
you
like
We
reaction
have other
videos.
people, examine the examining, and then you guys go back again and examine
and
them.
examine it. It's just an infinite loop. Yeah.
I like it.
And then we could put all of that.
So then
on.
at some point we'll have like 100 screen deep.
Right, and then we could do that on Pod of the Future.
Moose. You know what?
Moose.
We should just done the back to the X-Men 97 acapella theme song ourselves and just record each note individually and made us.
Oh, there we go.
All of us. Na-na-na-na-na.
Exactly.
Da-da-da-da.
All right, so Alien kicked off Back to the Future. So sorry, Calvin Klein.
Nice fucking reference.
Remember, I've seen all these movies, every single one.
Manure.
The gravestone was true.
Exactly. All right. Well, this is gonna be an interesting one. Ghostbusters versus Star Trek.
God damn it. God damn it. Okay.
How to completely upset a Shadoo.
So, what is science fiction?
Whoa.
Okay.
We were statistically, there's 80% good Ghostbusters, and I don't think it's 80% good Star Trek.
There is a lot of shitty Star Trek.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Oh man, you try and justify it. All right, give it
Hold
to him.
on. Here we go. All right. So
Get
Star
on the
Trek
stage.
franchise. Here we go. I need movies.
Well, you all Star Trek, the motion picture, right there.
Cool.
There is a lot of shitty Trek. Just throwing that out there.
No. I want TNG as well. Okay, good. All right. So
So brilliant that's left is Ghostbusters.
No. Okay, so I'm tallying up here. So that's
Counting how many
bad. Good.
I like saying, well, it's like, need to
Bad.
remind you.
Good.
Need to remind you. J.J. Abrams' Wrath of Khan. There's no H there.
Khan.
Conk.
The Rasta Khan.
Okay,
You don't even remind me.
so-
I realize that movie's shit too. So, you don't have to remind me about that.
So that's
That's my favorite movie.
Actually.
Actually,
I feel attacked.
Oh, go save the whales.
That's a good movie.
that absolutely is not a good movie.
It's a great movie.
He's like, it's a perfectly fine movie.
Okay, Ghostbusters says you won't. I mean, unless you want a Borg dominatrix.
Oh, Borg Dominatrix, yeah.
Okay.
What you do this to me does not compute.
We're equal going into Kelvin timeline.
While he's looking at that stuff, Cam, you said
Good.
Ghostbusters?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, what do you say, Cam Phoenix?
Ghostbusters.
I'm going Star Trek.
Ooh.
Thank you. So statistically, out of so I have
Give me the
8
fucking numbers.
8.
Are we
good-
done computing yet?
8 good Star Trek movies and 5 bad ones.
That's less than 80%.
What you're giving us is also subjective. So,
But I'm saying yes. The whole list is
To his
subjective.
opinion. To
The
his
whole
opinion.
thing is subjective. So What I'm saying is, I think that Star Trek has had more influence on science fiction than Ghostbusters has had. If you walk up to someone in the street, some random person, and say, give me a sci-fi franchise, are they going to say Star Trek or are they going to say Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters all the way.
No, they're not. They're going to say Star Trek.
They're probably going to say Star Wars.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, what are they going to say before?
They're going to say Star
I'm
Wars.
going Star Trek. The point is I'm going Star Trek. Okay.
They're going to say Star Wars, the movie you deemed is not science fiction.
Yes, because everyone besides me is wrong. No, I mean,
Wow, that's just. I mean, what more do you want from a gatekeeping Trekkie?
Fucking fascist.
Female Scotty, I can't reach the controls. Poor Scotty just got bigger and bigger.
Oh god, this is just good for just the level of trollery that we've been giving Liam the entire time.
Uh-huh.
If you go to two people, would you say, if you said, who you're gonna call if you have trouble with the tribbles, what are they gonna respond to more?
okay, you have a point, but
I bet you more people have seen Ghostbusters than Star Trek.
Ooh, you know what, dude? He's actually not wrong on that.
yeah, okay, yeah.
You have to remember that as influential as Trek is, right? I'm gonna give you that 100%. You can never deny that Star Trek is one of the most influential sci-fi shows in existence. More people will tell you that they have seen Ghostbusters than they have Trek, mainly because Trek is very niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I suppose.
And let's face it, Ecto Cooler was the best drink ever created.
Oh yes.
Now, of course, no one has had Romulan ale here, so you know.
Who the fuck drinks Romulan ale?
Romulans.
Well, I'm not Romulan, so.
I like how he goes, just like just calmly, Romulans.
Like I said, I will say the only good thing that came out of the 2016 Ghostbusters was the 10 cases of Ecto Cooler I bought.
And you still have them, right?
No,
I actually still have one. Yeah. All right. So Phil,
like
we
it's
heard.
ferment.
Yes, Phil, we never heard from you.
He's letting them ferment into wine.
Right? Yeah, it's going to be the color of Cam's hair soon.
Oh,
it already is the color of Cam's
Well,
hair.
yeah.
don't you
It
fret.
is.
Don't you fret. I do have a recipe for Ecto Cooler Radler. So like a shandy style of beer that's the flavor of Ecto Cooler.
Oh my god, I need that. Whenever you make that, you need to send it.
Nice.
Make it, send it, and we'll review it on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, we'll do it.
On the show. All the shit that I've been giving Liam, and I'm gonna have to check the entire fucking time. So
I see how it is. I see.
I play
It's good. It's a good show.
Hey, I play devil's advocate on every fucking episode. You should know this by now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, if we were ranking shows, Star Trek, but
Oh, you take that back. The anime Ghostbusters was the shit.
It's fucking flawless.
But Ghostbusters moves on.
oh, all right. Are you sure?
Holy shit, Ghostbusters 1?
Yeah, because there was 1, 2, 3 in the chat.
No one said Trek in the chat.
Come on!
What?
Yeah, it was just us 3 soul.
Yeah.
Oh my
No.
god, that is absolutely surprising.
You
That
disappoint me.
is.
Would you say it's maddening? Maybe of the max variety.
Con!
John!
I was saying, well, how can this be? Says the person that has more Ghostbuster stuff than me. That goes, hey, Graveyard, here's this small $120 part for the proton pack. Where's your Trek outfit? How much money did you put into that?
I would not be surprised if Sewong had a fucking like somebody from Trek.
That's true.
It would not surprise me if he had a fucking Trek cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume if Sewong was anything, he'd be a fucking engineer. Red shirt!
Or in everything beyond the original series, it would be yellow. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay,
So,
who wins in a fight against a stormtrooper in a red shirt?
Fucking
no one. No one wins. They die at the same time.
So Wong says, no, he doesn't have a Trekkie outfit.
Wow.
I know.
For the record, I don't either. So, but I don't really do cosplays.
What kind of a fucking Trekkie are you?
Right?
One that doesn't do cosplay.
Then you're not a real Trekkie, man.
Trekkies invented fucking cosplay.
I know we did. I am not one of them.
All right. So, post-apocalyptic Australia
Okay, right.
Okay.
versus, a bunch of hairy apes capturing humans and lobotomizing them.
Okay. So, shirtless, sweaty apes versus shirtless, sweaty apes.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yes.
But
So
one can play a flame guitar.
Australia, 2 days, 2 good days away.
To be fair, post-apocalyptic, and you know what? I'm just now like realizing this that they it's a missed opportunity, but post-apocalyptic Australia could have AC/DC.
Yeah, I can see that.
Missed opportunity not getting AC/DC in those fucking movies.
So the backdrop of Deadpool and Wolverine
Nice, nice.
versus apes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Versus a movie based on my childhood.
You lived on the planet of the apes?
Yes.
Wait, you lived in New York?
I would say
No,
in
his parents worshipped the unexploded nuclear bomb.
Yes.
right, if we're talking about if we're talking about influence, I would say probably Planet of the Apes above Mad Max.
I would say that Planet of the Apes is more science fiction than Mad Max.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So Planet of the Apes.
I'm going damn dirty apes.
Damn you!
Phoenix, what are you going for?
Same.
Planet of the Apes. She says she has like all of them.
You damn dirty apes!
So Planet of the Apes.
And then immediately after that, my responding answer is Soylent Green is people.
That's not on the list.
It's funny. The most memorable part of the entire movie is literally the last line.
Exactly.
Because
Uh-huh.
the very last line.
Sucks.
Exactly. Yeah, which tells you something about the movie.
Yeah. What do you say, Phil? You going damn dirty apes?
So
Are you going flaming guitar or apes?
that's what I'm saying. We're going Planet of the Apes versus Mad Max.
Yes.
I mean, Mad Max. The only thing is that it's, even though Planet of the Apes, I would say, is probably more influential at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Max has been so much more consistent lately. Especially with,
I will let you know tomorrow night if that still holds true.
I mean, the reviews for Furiosa have been fucking amazing.
We'll see. We'll see if more CG Mad Max is better than all practical Mad Max.
But statistically, there are more Planet of the Apes movies than there are Mad Max movies, and I think there are more good ones in Planet of the Apes.
There's a lot of shitty ones in Planet of the Apes too, though.
No, I know there are. I'm just saying that, you know, I think there's so many that it outweighs all of the good Planet of the Apes movies. Or, sorry, all of the good Mad Max movies.
All the new movies have been really good, especially like because they bridge, you know, the Tim Burton and the original movies, which is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I go with Apes.
All right.
All right.
Apes moves on with the clean.
Come on, you apes! Do you want to live for? I mean, sorry.
Caesar moves on.
Yes. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Godzilla versus RoboCop.
Oh,
Godzilla.
We might need to do a kaiju list at some point.
Oh, we're definitely gonna do a kaiju list. That requires you to watch all of them, though.
Okay, so
all those fucking movies are on Max.
oh, I'm sure they are. It just
Oh, hey, Thomas. Thomas is saying Godzilla.
Wait,
wonderful.
Thomas Barley's in the fucking chat. What's up, Thomas?
Yeah.
fucking muscle bound man hasn't been in the fucking chat forever, dude.
I know.
All right,
The buffness that is Thomas Barley.
I think I'm gonna go Godzilla for influence's sake.
Cam?
Godzilla.
Phil?
Motherfucking kaiju.
Yeah. Oh, schools been kicking ass, he says.
Oh man.
I think Say Wong's gonna go definitely vote for RoboCop because
Have you lost muscle mass if you've just been at school the entire time?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I mean, we didn't have anyone being systematically destroyed by shotguns in Godzilla.
True.
Besides Godzilla.
No, we couldn't buy anything for $1 in Godzilla.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, say one's going Godzilla.
All right. We are at our final four.
Woo. All
And
right.
This is going to be interesting. I mean, what beat the top half of the bracket? We got to, or the first quarter, we got to Alien. The second, we got to Ghostbusters. The third, we got to Planet of the Apes, and the fourth, we got to Godzilla. There's things on here that I would never have expected to make it this far. For sure. All right. So first up is Alien versus Ghostbusters.
Ooh, man. All right. So, comedy, horror, or horror that turned into comedy.
Only one's been horror. Just throwing that out there for Alien.
I'm saying comedy horror versus horror that turned into comedy. Yes, because it's not sci-fi, say Wong. All right, so
Where have you been?
And
Have
anime.
you not heard me complaining about this the entire fucking episode?
okay, so
Star Wars went the way of the sand.
I
just
was
like Dune.
I was hoping the end of it was going to be Trek versus Star Wars.
Me too.
Or in the end, sand versus something.
No,
Wait, no. Star Wars versus Dune.
Sand versus sand.
Oh no, but see, Star Wars versus Dune would have been another good comparison because Star Wars is based on Dune.
And
True.
a bunch of other shit. But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like a lot of it is.
Yeah.
Like the politics and shit are based on Dune.
Yeah. Okay. So we're doing. It's Lord. Okay.
Alien versus Ghostbusters.
Alien versus Ghostbusters. I think I'm going Alien because I think Alien is more sci-fi.
Okay.
It's more traditional sci-fi, certainly.
Just for a moment, is anybody else kind of surprised that Alien made it this far?
Yes.
Yes, very much. I'm surprised
Yes.
Ghostbusters made it this far. So, surprised there's even a matchup this late in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This seems like something that would have been in the first round.
Yeah, there should be first round.
Yeah, except whatever we pick here, either Alien or Ghostbusters has a chance to win the whole thing.
I know.
It's insane. So
I'm going Alien.
Fucking RNGesus, man.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Ghostbusters.
All right.
Are you voting for Ghostbusters because you've never seen Alien?
Kinda. And I just like Ghostbusters better.
All right. Phil.
Oh, fucking Alien, dude. Come on.
All right, Thomas is also going Alien.
I love Ghostbusters. I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan.
Uh-huh.
But fucking Alien, man. It's fucking Alien.
They made it this far, okay.
And the thing is like, not just, it being that it's fucking Alien. I mean, like, also think about, like, okay, for the flaws that it had, you also count in Prometheus. You also count in, you also count in fucking, technically you can count in some of the Predator movies, like it's there's so much that this whole franchise is influenced. So if we're talking greatest franchise and this is in the list,
it's Alien.
Yeah, Alien. I think Alien goes all the way.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm torn. I really am.
I'm surprised you're not going right for the horror.
Right?
Well, that's the thing. First one's horror. The rest are action.
Yeah.
They're all sci-fi.
Yes and no.
How no?
It's yeah. I don't know how it wouldn't qualify as sci-fi. They're all sci-fi movies. Whether it's action sci-fi or horror sci-fi, it's still sci-fi.
Yeah. Sci-fi is the big overarching, and then there's little subgenres inside it.
So I don't think things that are in space are automatically sci-fi.
No, but it's sci-fi. There is technology. It is our world. It is explained somewhat. There's no magic.
Being that that's the fucking criteria to end Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, we did get Michael Fassbender playing the flute with himself.
Is it a skin flute?
It is.
I mean, but for the record, if we had moved Star Trek on, we could have talked about Captain Picard playing the flute by himself. So,
Captain Picard was playing the skin flute.
I mean, Alien is on my sci-fi leg, so like I said, I have to give it to that.
All right. I believe Alien moves on.
Alien does move on.
All right.
You would never expect to make it this far. In the horror franchise, I would definitely see people vote for that more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Planet of the Apes versus Godzilla.
See,
all right. Let's see if Caesar crosses the Rubicon.
Yeah, this one makes a little more sense.
Mm-hmm.
So Planet of the Apes versus Godzilla.
Yes.
Planet of the Apes versus Planet of the Dinosaur, or the Thunder.
Hollow Planet of the Dinosaur.
Hollow Planet of the Thunder Lizard. That just
So technically, there are apes in both of them, though. So,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
one's just larger.
He does. Hmm.
Saying same universe.
Godzilla.
The amount of I don't know, man. Like,
Because there's like a million kaiju movies. There's a million of each of these fucking movies.
I don't know of what Planet of the Apes inspired.
Planet of the Apes is just one of those things that everybody.
You don't think Planet of the Apes introduced dystopian futures where humans don't win?
Ooh.
Not necessarily. Wait, when was Planet of the Apes? Hold on.
60s.
60s?
Think
Yeah.
of
Oh no.
think of other movies that have had that type of influence before it.
To have a whole genre. They both have whole genres based off of them.
Yes.
This is why it's so difficult. But what is more sci-fi?
To
Is
me,
it?
personally, it is evolution caused by man combined with time travel.
I mean, both
In
of
Planet
those
of the
have
Apes.
elements.
You know, both of them are evolution caused by man.
Yeah.
But one is more science fiction with time travel involved.
One is an expanded episode of the Twilight Zone. The
Yeah.
other one is a monster movie.
It's a B grade monster movie.
We're going to have to do a kaiju list. I'm going Planet of the Apes. I'm
You
going
say Planet of the Apes?
I'm saying Planet of the Apes, yes.
I agree. Cam, Phoenix.
Well, we know what Phoenix is going, so.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going Planet of the Apes.
You're gonna die. Godzilla.
We will start writing Cam's obituary right now.
Yeah.
At least
Godzilla is not the evolution of man. Godzilla was a monster before man happened. He only was reawakened by an atomic bomb. And the only time it really had apes was the last two, unless you want to count one that has completely different storyline and completely does not matter at all to Godzilla. So,
Yeah, but he has atomic breath.
yeah, because he was reawakened by the atomic bomb.
Yeah, that's
he was
evolution
not-
via man.
Because he was before the atomic bomb. He ended up sleeping. But if you want to do the actual atomic bomb, you're talking about Zilla, not Godzilla. There's two
But-
completely different things.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
I don't think I've ever met a really hardcore Godzilla nerd. This is interesting.
Go talk to Say Wong.
Go talk to her boyfriend.
If you're not like full
so
Godzilla
be
nerd,
fair.
you want to talk to my boyfriend.
to be fair with what you're saying right now, that also was a retcon storyline.
Yeah.
Because if you go into the original Godzilla, it was literally he was created by the atomic.
Yeah,
Temp.
that's what I'm saying.
On the toll, yeah.
On the atoll.
So yeah, like I said, the storyline that you're bringing up right now is technically a retcon.
So Phil, what are you going for?
So this is between Godzilla and apes, right?
Yes.
Damn
So-
dirty
so-
dinosaurs versus damn
So
dirty
pretty
apes,
much
man.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Well, I just walk into.
Again, it's Godzilla versus Planet of the Apes.
I think I go apes, man.
Ooh.
I think I go apes, but I think again, I think it comes down to more of
Number of good versus bad.
no, not so much that as much as I joke about that being like the ultimate thing on there. They both have bad bad movies and good movies. I think it comes down more to which one has more influence on pop culture in general. And Godzilla disappeared for a long time and then came back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess technically so did Planet of the Apes, but
I would say Planet of the Apes stayed in the American mindset more than Godzilla did. It was only up until the last couple of movies that Godzilla became popular in the United States.
A good portion of the things on this list would not exist without Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Probably. If we're crediting it for a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Assuming Godzilla is even physically possible.
Well, that doesn't matter.
There's a random Will that said Godzilla in here.
Yeah. Oh, we got somebody with a Godzilla profile picture here.
Will Wadsworth, that is that's the makeout machine, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's my boyfriend.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm so sorry.
Which is even better because did you guys check out what his fucking picture is, right?
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Fucking Godzilla.
Yeah. Of course it is.
So clearly, Planet of the Apes. Got it.
It's the fucking lizard all over again. Not the one from Spider-Man.
Again, Phoenix, blink twice if you're in danger. No.
Oh, we're not whipping it?
She's next to Cam. She's always in danger.
All right.
I mean, where's the line?
Speaking of, has Lieutenant Broccoli over there answered? Or
Lieutenant Broccoli?
He said Planet of the Apes. He did. Yeah.
That is both an insult and a Star Trek reference.
All right. Wow. So here we are. We made it this far. The question is,
we've lost friends along the way.
Caesar has crossed the Rubicon.
Caesar has crossed the Rubicon.
So here we are, the ultimate in the sacred timeline of this bracket.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alien versus Godzilla.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Godzilla moved on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It had
man?
one more vote.
We had 4 or 5 votes in chat for Godzilla.
It happens, man. It's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
only four of us on the screen voted for Planet of the
This
Apes.
just made my choice a whole lot easier then. Yeah. Okay. So
it's Alien versus Zilla.
Without.
So I know at least 2 people are voting for Godzilla.
Okay. So
we know
without,
that for sure.
I guess I'm not gonna hype this up too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Alien. I'm going Alien.
Like we know it's gonna be Phoenix and the dude she makes out with on the show.
That's true.
I am going Alien.
Yep. As am I.
I'm also going Alien.
I'm going Godzilla if that's a big surprise to anyone.
You
I already
didn't have
marked
to say
down for
anything.
Alien. I can't take it back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we already have you permanently marked down
Phoenix,
for Godzilla.
you don't need to say anything. You're good. Will, you don't need to say anything either. We've already got you down.
I think he might be
He has a healing factor.
No.
This is not a battle of the 2 main villains or heroes or however the hell you want to frame it. No, it's a
Godzilla's
battle of the
still a monster.
franchises. Which franchise is better?
We're not. They're not fighting. Will.
No one's fighting. Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, is he putting in like Godzilla would kill fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
nobody cares at this point for that. So
Oh my bad.
if that were what we were voting on, then yeah. But
Then yeah.
Except
Yeah.
No,
we have
then
Alienzilla with an
then
alien.
Captain Kirk dropping the whales on Godzilla would have won.
A face hugger attaches itself to Godzilla.
Oh, there we go.
Man, yeah.
All right.
it's your mom's favorite song.
It is.
She loves this song, dude. She like, absolutely fucking loves this song.
All right. So Phil Alien or Godzilla?
Alien, man.
JHG, what kind? It's Alien versus Godzilla, the franchise.
Yeah, the Alien franchise, all of those movies versus
Xenomorphs.
all 38 of the Godzilla movies.
Go figure. Say Wong voted for the kaiju. That should have been given.
I swear if Godzilla wins this.
I will disown all of you.
If so, we've got a tribute to sacrifice.
Yes, we do. So, no. Hunger Games got eliminated really early. So,
like no Hunger Games.
All right, let's get a couple. We have a couple more people left in chat. Let's see what they vote for the best sci-fi franchise of all time. Alien versus Godzilla. I'm not gonna say how many votes are needed one way or the other.
now it would have been hilarious if Predator had moved on this far too.
Yeah. And it would be Alien versus Predator.
Exactly.
Well, we like to think that, but also the Olivia Munn existed one of Predator, so that immediately gets eliminated. All right, well, we'll give people 30 more seconds here because we're at the end of the bracket and at the end of the show too.
Yep, I am. Wait a minute. I think I have that.
Oh,
I think I have that.
I think you do too.
Fuck. It's the whole fucking song too. Just be ready for the internet to take us down.
You wagered turds in your bet, Ferguson.
I wager all my points.
I wager 0.
At 0.
All right.
It says.
Here we
All
go.
votes are in. Alien is the best sci-fi franchise of all
Hey,
time,
YouTube didn't take us down, so.
according to the internet.
And that is the
we
real
are
victory, folks.
And we are
Yeah, the true victory is we're still streaming on YouTube right now.
Woo! Yeah!
All right.
Woo!
All right. Well, still, good game, everyone. It got very heated. It got very tense. There were atomic blasts and transporters, lightsabers, and damn dirty apes.
Run, Springer!
And randomly floating
time,
objects.
and time
And
traveling,
randomly floating objects. But
time traveling to the 80s.
we have gotten
Howard the
finally
Duck.
to the
Okay.
end.
Yes. So that you hear, like I said, you heard it here. Alien, best sci-fi franchise of all time. We are the internet, and we said so.
You heard it here on the internet, so it's
And so,
true.
what will our next bracket be? Oh, great!
That is
God,
a
my
great
God.
question. That's a really great question.
That's a great question that I don't have an answer for.
That's very true.
Look at
We
what
still have to make it. Tune in
I'm
next
putting down
week for the
kaiju on
prize
the list
bracket.
here.
It's gonna be a very surprise bracket as I'm not gonna be here.
Hey,
Hey, there we go. We can just take a week off of the bracket.
It's a surprise bracket. We also have a wonderful we have a wonderful guest next week too.
We do.
we do.
Yeah.
indeed. I will
Uh,
not be here either. So
so we got to figure out who's going to be on the show with me. But
So it might be a solo Phil show.
could
or
be,
maybe a wild frame will make an appearance. We don't know.
Ooh, maybe.
depends
we'll see.
because if her ass is still broken.
Yes.
All right, so Phil, where are you at with the
Broken my
Batmobile?
ass. So where I'm at with the Batmobile, hold on, I'm finishing this last piece right here.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Except
a
there's
lot.
different times through the week.
Yeah, I know.
Same bat cast.
So basically, there's a lot of the front here that's kind of like built out now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's also right here the wheel well moves.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you can kind of see the front is starting to
Start
shape out
shape
here.
up a little bit here. So
Yeah.
we, make this last set of pieces here real quick, and then we will do our sign offs here.
Yes. I mean, we can give people hints to brackets that are coming up. We
Sure.
are going to have the beard brackets.
Yes.
Those will happen sometime soon. We're still figuring out what our big summer one is going to be, right?
Oh no, we did the Summer of DC. We are doing the Mutant Mayhem Extravaganza Summer Volleyball Bash.
Summer Volleyball Bash. That means the entire episode, the entire bracket is nothing but just different versions of Gambit and his outfits.
Yes. Yes.
No, we are in between
Gambit dick pics.
exactly.
All right.
So we will be doing best mutant power,
Ooh.
worst mutant power,
Okay.
best overall mutant, best overall mutate,
Deadpool.
Ah.
Yes.
Worst.
Yes, Deadpool.
overall mutate is mutant, villains and heroes.
So Magneto. No.
Mr. Sinister. No.
Mr. Sinister is, and I was just
Apocalypse.
literally going to say that Mr. Sinister is probably going to be like, he's the best villain mutate. So it comes down to like Sinister versus Deadpool.
So Mephisto.
And the best and worst second mutations.
Ooh.
If you guys haven't been paying attention, Graveyard has had a massive obsession with second mutations. So that is kind of where this whole thing is leading us to.
So we just need to make sure Cyclops gets knocked out first round.
Yes, and that Aaron is there for that episode.
Yes.
Oh, he will.
We need to make sure Ash and Aaron are
Yes,
there to witness it.
both of them are there for when everybody except them votes for the other choice.
What are you talking about? Cyclops' second mutation is the power of abandonment.
Yes, Cyclops' second mutation is being a deadbeat dad. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, if you didn't know this, then you've been under a fucking rock.
Yeah, somewhat like a lot of Cyclops' children.
Like I said, Storm's second mutation is the ability to change clothes with the power at will. No, but we can thank Frey for the mutants and mutates list that we are working on.
Yes.
Because X-Men 97 really brought that
out.
That nerdy conversation really out. Like, I don't know if we've ever had as big of like a comic book nerd out as we did with X-Men 97.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So
because
if you haven't seen X-Men 97, go watch it. It's up on the channel.
Yeah. It's
Scott with the power of child abandonment.
I mean, I think my very first out of 10 was of 10 abandoned summer children, and we then counted there were
I
actually
think it
10.
was because I edited that episode.
Yeah.
It's funny because
It's true.
they technically they've had 3 kids, right?
Yes.
And all 3 of them were abandoned at some point.
Yes. And Corsair has abandoned 3 to 4.
That is the Scott family legacy.
It is the Summers family way. It is.
Yeah, sorry. It is the Summers family legacy to abandon your children.
Yeah.
Because Corsair abandoned all 3 of his sons.
Yep.
And a lot of people like sit there and go like, wait, he had 3? Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Now,
the only
of
reason
course, he didn't know that either. But yeah,
only
He knew
reason
2 of them.
know about he knew about 2 of them.
yeah.
He didn't know about the youngest one.
Yeah. And then
who was also the most powerful of all of them.
Yeah. And then, Cyclops definitely had kids that he abandoned every opportunity given.
Yeah. He abandoned both incarnations of Nate, and he abandoned fucking Rachel. So, I mean, like,
yeah.
He's a shitty dad.
And don't forget, Cable abandoned his kid.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it is the legacy of the Summers to abandon their children.
Yes.
And in fairness, as soon as Jean dies, even though she comes back, Scott also goes for the next best psychic he can find.
Well, he's got a type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that look like Jean Grey.
Oh my god. We're gonna stretch a couple seconds here because I'm actually almost...
so redheaded psychics.
Yeah, no, right?
Except for one time he went with the blonde.
True.
I'm on the last couple pieces here for this bag, so that way I can have a clean start on the next episode.
Yeah, I mean, I think Marvel and Star Wars are something that all of us can really just nerd out on forever. Like all good things.
Definitely.
I can't do it with DC. Really, I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't. Mr. Harvey Dent over there.
I have too many favorites. I can't pick them. Okay. What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
Exactly.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Something that The Rock said.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Okay, well, speaking of The Rock, how do you feel about him potentially playing Apocalypse?
Okay, so I think we talked about this on the show, right?
Yes, we did.
I'm not totally against Dwayne Johnson playing Apocalypse if he plays Apocalypse the way that he played Black Adam.
Yes.
Because Apocalypse needs to be kind of like that stoic, monstrous character. The thing is I don't want him to be a anti-hero the way that The Rock wants to play his villains.
I don't want and in the jungle.
Yeah, I know, right? I
whether urban or arboreal.
I definitely don't want anti-hero out of Apocalypse.
No.
Apocalypse needs to be the ultimate villain. He needs to be he needs to be Thanos level.
Yeah, he is the Thanos of the X-Men.
Except Thanos gets defeated. Apocalypse go, you threw my football of fence, I'm going home.
So just to show you the fucking scale of this shit, right? There's the DeLorean.
Holy cow!
This is the front of this fucking thing, right?
Man,
this fucking thing is massive, right? Look how big this fucking thing is.
Is that like 2 or 3 DeLoreans?
I think it's just 2.
It's 2 DeLoreans in length, but like even then, like this is just the front of it, and it's like almost the size of the DeLorean.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, this thing is this fucking Batmobile is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's what she said, but still.
Exactly, the big black Batmobile.
Yes,
big black stick.
Yes,
it is a big black bat.
Exactly. That's what I said. So we're working on that. Like I said, we're going to do the beard brackets. We need to get pictures going for that. So we need to get that bracket shared out with internally with our team, and then get pictures ready and everything else like that too. So we'll see.
So we'll just get a picture of the beard and use that for the beard bracket.
And just superimpose different actors on it.
Exactly.
Next time on Law and Order SVU, which is
dun
that happens on that show. Because I went more for what Will said. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat jokes.
I mean, sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb.
I know.
Exactly.
I'm a bat. You're not a bat. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from us. So with this all being said, I'm going to have you guys tell everybody where they can find you because it's pluggable time. Graveyard,
Yes.
give everybody your pluggable, sir.
Yes, I'm Graveyard co-host of the Mostly Pod at Night, Mostly podcast.
They mostly
Pod.
at night. Mostly.
And according to most recent data, we are being listened to on 5 continents in the world.
Ooh.
Yeah, somehow that's happening. We even have
Yeah,
Kiwis
there's-
from New Zealand.
No,
there,
and
so-
there's one guy in
Who's the
Antarctica.
one in
Weird.
Antarctica?
We were making the same joke, yeah.
Exactly. Other than that, you can find me every Wednesdays in Conversations Void, where we talk to all the horror people that we possibly can. We had a great guest last night. I'm excited. He's helping to grow the channel even more and wants to promote and grow us out too. So I'm excited for stuff like that all the time. You can also find me at Kyber K Productions. Mostly doing Retro Alcove at this point in time, just because my Saturdays are quite hosed for the next 2 months. But make sure the Saturday morning night will still exist. I will be doing all the editing for it, and other people will be able to pick it up and run with it while I'm out. So make sure to check it out. And you can see me here on Thursday, every Thursday except next week, doing brackets on the build, and harassing Phil every Monday while he games and defeats Urukai by slowly pressing their face and going
I-
my eyes.
I killed all the Urukai on Monday, so we are officially done with Shadow.
What? You're done stroking Urukai's faces?
Yeah,
Staring gently
now
into their eyes.
Now we're going to same studio, different game, Mad Max.
Ooh, there you go.
This one actually, I remember one of the big things is you can fully customize your vehicle.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we're going to be customizing cars and fighting, people in post-apocalyptic Australia.
Nice. But yeah, so follow us on all social media at Pod Night, because we have horror parody merch coming. I'm excited working with Eric Ruiz on this, and I'm excited because we want to do more merch things and parodies and do like the Avengers with X-Men. So
Ooh.
cross promote with Distance Learning here.
All right. Next we're gonna hear from the resident Oompa Loompa.
Take it.
Phoenix,
All right.
tell everybody where they can find you guys.
All right. Well, you can always follow me at Phoenix Cosplay 666.
You can follow me on Instagram at Cam the DM. We've got Dave Hayworth just opened up a new comic book shop. He's got a physical location now. Grand opening is next weekend on the 1st. You can catch me there as I'm employed by him now.
You'll catch me too. I'm employed by him too.
You'll catch me here on Thursdays occasionally. You'll catch me also in the Nerdington Post on Facebook.
Okay. All right.
Right? All right. And also in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Also, if anybody is looking for someone to clean the vomit from your baby, you can use Cam the DM's face. He is really, baby vomit, and also it does look like fecal matter on the side of his face there. So, to be fair, that's also what's on Beetlejuice's face. So,
True.
that being said, Shadu, where can everybody find you?
I am SHGU Studios on YouTube and on Instagram. I do short films, music, world building, TTRPGs, and other nerdy stuff. I am also on Frey's channel. We have a little series called Classified, where we take your favorite pop culture characters and place them into their respective D&D classes. We also have a companion series called Journals of Classes, where we go through each of the D&D classes and their subclasses. We have a new episode of Journals Classes coming out soon, hopefully either tomorrow or Saturday. And it will be on Wizard. So we are getting very close to the series finale of Journals of the Classes.
You're a wizard.
I can't believe you got Fred Savage to be on that.
Wow.
I am also...
He knows that reference, dude. Do you know that reference?
No, I don't.
I figured you wouldn't. That is way too fun. We are fucking old men.
I know.
I am also in the Distance Learning sphere. As you can see, I am on the download on Tuesdays, the build on Thursdays, the very show you're watching right now, and I am on Kyber K Productions for the Saturday Morning Nerd Out, and now the New Order.
Awesome, man. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know who I am. I'm your boy, Young Phil. Of course, you can connect with us on, hold on, before I actually say this, you can connect with us on Instagram. See, look at I got a whole thing. Twitter, not X anymore. Or I'm sorry, Twitter. We are never calling it X. Twitch, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, Discord, MySpace, Vine, GeoCities, Friendster, Second Life, AIM, Farmers Only, Christian Mingle, OnlyFans. It's only pictures of Aaron Watson's feet and mandals, the beard, and James's glasses on a table dancing, staring at you,
judging you
seductively, absolutely judging you for getting a lap dance from a pair of glasses. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can send us an email, or not yet. See, what you can do is, if you'd like us to break up with your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, pet, schoolyard bully, annoying neighbor, or just tell us how much you enjoy us, hate us, or wish the internet would consume us completely at the hands, and this is on the nose, at the hands of the Power Glove itself.
Yes. It's so bad.
Oh, God. You made a wizard reference. I had to go deep. Right? Of the fucking Power Glove. Send us an email at dist.
You know, I still can't believe that Alien won. You know, I mean, it makes sense. But it feels like, well, yeah, no, it's a sci-fi franchise. It's just like, huh?
Well, because vagina eggs.
Vagina eggs and fucking Ripley.
Exactly.
It's fair. That's fair.
To be fair, Ripley was in both of those fucking franchises that got into that last part, because it was Ghostbusters versus Alien at one point, right?
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver was in both of those franchises.
Oh shit, she was.
Yeah.
She was also in Avatar, which was on the list.
Which was also on the list. You know what? Sigourney Weaver has been in a lot of fucking sci-fi franchises.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, what can you say? She's hot.
Yeah.
She's still hot for, like, you know, and
Yeah.
she's like in her like late 60s now.
And look, and hey, you know, Galaxy Quest wasn't on there. It should have been, but you know, it wasn't.
Oh, Galaxy Quest. You know, between that and God, what's the other show? The something with an O. The Orville.
Yeah.
When Star Trek parodies do Star Trek better than Star Trek.
Yes.
I think we may have just It's nerding at AOL.com. Yes, we were still on that fucking joke. It never ends.
We did. Apparently rewarded away Cam and Phoenix as well.
Oh, yeah, they've been gone for a little while. I know.
Oh, okay.
It's nerding at AOL.com, and we will read the email on the show. So that is it from us, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week with more content. Until then, as always, thanks, and keep nerding together. We will see everybody next week. Let's get to this dance party. I'm halfway hoping Graveyard pulls up an alien. Nope. Would have been great if there was a xenomorph in there.
That's in the other room.
Distance nerding.
I am Batman. I am Batman. I am Batman. Batman. I am Batman. I am a Batman. I'm Scary Terry, bitch.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Blockbuster living.
Talking about old stuff.
I told you we're old fucking men.
That we are.
We'll see everybody on next week.